Hey filmmaker, Chung Dha here. Here we have the new Weebill and we're going to show you how to balance it. Not that balanced. So here we have all the equipment. We have the Sony A7S here. We have the Weebill Lab and we have the quick release here. So actually this quick release, let's talk about this. This has a interesting new feature. So if you see at here, you can see it's built of two plates. So the reason for that, if we press this release here, we can release it in one go. And it doesn't slide in or out, it's just one kind of placement. So you can see these two holes and these two notches, they go into each other. So make sure they are aligned and press here to get it in, and it's all secured here now. And this extra knob, you can secure it also additionally. So this is basically for adding a quick release, so you can remove the camera when you need to remove the battery and keep it in the same place. Also make sure to use the tripod to make it easier to balance. So first we have this red knob here. This is now everything is locked, so we unlock this first, move it to this side, make sure it's this side, and then lock it back down. So now it's locked like this, it doesn't move. We unlock this side and you can lock it down, make it easier to put it in without everything moving about. The camera, we slide it in here like this, and over here on this side we have the knob to lock it down. So now we have the camera mounted on the gimbal. It's now unbalanced. You can see it is not holding its position, but actually falling forward, and it looks very front heavy. But first we are going to set the up down, and we're going to unlock this knob, and we're going to move the camera up because it looks also like it's bottom heavy. So we're going to move it to our left side until it actually goes to a position and it actually holds the position. So it's actually balanced on this up down axis. So here it holds its position. We can actually lock it down, and we can see it's still front heavy, but when we move it up, it actually holds its position. So the top and bottom is actually balanced, but the front and back is not balanced. So we need to go to the other side, and you can feel that it's front heavy because it wants to fall forward, and we're unscrewing this thumb screw on the bottom so we can actually slide the camera forward or backwards. But for now we need to slide it slightly backwards, and we need to find the balance point where it keeps its position. So we can lock it down now and actually test if the balance is correct. So move it in an angle and see if it holds it. So we can see that it only holds it on the top, so it's still not fully balanced correct yet. So we still need to move it slightly to get a very perfect balance. So the reason why you want to have a perfect balance is that it will be less stress on the motors and actually get much longer use of the battery. So now that's done, we can now go to the back motor, and we are going to the back first, showing you where you can unlock this motor. So here's a red button to put, or a red switch, switched over to unlock. So now we can see it falls to the left side, so we need to move it to the opposite direction. So we need to only make this to be horizontal, so we unlock this screw knob or thumb screw on the bottom, so we can move the camera to the left or right and just move it until it's actually horizontal. So we don't need it to be actually able to hold the position in a diagonal way. Just make sure it's horizontally balanced, and then we can go to the final motor. So here we go to the final motor. We unlock using this red switch and unlock the final motor. So here we can see it's going to the left side again, and we need to unlock the bottom so we can actually move it so it's also horizontal. So this thumb screw will unlock it, and now we can actually push it to one side. So we're gonna push it until it holds a position that it's horizontal. So it doesn't need to hold it in a diagonal way. for any of the tests. We just need it to be horizontal as possible. So that is it, and we're gonna lock this down. So now we have it all balanced. We can turn on the gimbal and start using it. So from my own experience balancing different gimbals, this was by far the easiest, especially because I was able to lock down each of the motors in the way that I want, especially because normally you would need to hold the back arm like horizontal to do all of the balancing, and often while you're holding it, you're not really holding it perfectly horizontal. So with it enabled to horizontally lock it down, it made it much easier to get a perfect balance. So that was it, how to balance the Weebill. Hope you guys found this video quite useful. If you are new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button here below, and also make sure to hit that bell icon so you're always updated when I post a new video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys the next time. Bye bye!